Hey there, good people. Welcome to this channel and welcome to your reading. In today's reading, we're taking a look at your future spouse. So take a moment to select from the 3 piles. Then once you've made your selection, head down to the description box for the timestamp for your chosen pile. I will see you, my friends, in your good reading. In your group reading. Good luck. Hello and welcome, my dears, to my channel, and welcome to this reading. In today's reading, you and I are going to do one of my faves and what I started my channel on, relationship readings, future spouse readings. So welcome. Also, thank you so much to all the lovely people who have decided to subscribe to this channel, who love tarot readings. You have gotten me to 10,000 subscribers, and that is amazing. So I thank you for your love and support. In today's reading, we are going to talk about your future spouse, and we're going to get right into it. And you know, I'm not going to hold you on a reading. I don't like to be here forever, reading forever. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into these messages. The first thing that we want to open up the reading with is taking a look at, are you ready, group 1? Are you ready for this? Are you ready for love? Is your life set up the way that it should be to welcome in commitment, future spouse? Are you ready? Okay, so let's do it. Is group 1 ready for this? Are they ready in their lives to welcome in a future spouse? Ooh, okay, let's get into it, honey. Well, I'll tell you what, you are very spicy. Oh my goodness. So let's talk about the good thing that is you. You are exciting and dynamic. You have a lot of fire inside of you. You could be a fire sign, but you definitely are a spicy person, an exciting person. You go after what you want. You're not going to waste any time. Now, we do have that coming up with lust. So you might want to take a look at this, and this is why. You may be having a lot of empty sexual relationships, or you have some beliefs about sex and marriage and lust that you need to work out here, okay? Because this, to me, is you're being driven by a need fulfillment. Lust is, it's good to be attractive. I think a good healthy amount of lust in a partnership is good. Like, you need to be attracted to that person to get that spicy chemistry going, to keep it together in your relationship. Sex is a healthy part of relationships. But when we're dipping over into lust only, it seems like that is what your drive and focus is: sex and getting laid. And that is not the only thing that relationship's about, and it certainly is not what marriage is about. That's a part of marriage, but honestly, it's a big part, but there's so much other things that you have to contribute, i.e. love is the #1 thing here. Commitment, being ready to commit to that person. So those are things that you need to work on first. It seems like you're leading with sex here, okay? So you need to kind of clean that up, right? Clean up your thoughts about sex and relationships first, okay? So let's get into what's coming up next. So provided that you work on what you're experiencing with sex and what you're looking for in a relationship and partnership, and you work on yourself, we're going to take a look at who this person is. All right, so we want to know, is this person already existing in your circle? Meaning, have you met them? Have you met the one you're going to marry? I'm going to divide the cards in half. Let's hit it. Has group 1 met this person? Is this person within their social circle? Do they know them already? The one they're going to marry. nothing on that side. Has group 1 met this person? Woohoo, group 1. Okay, there we go. Okay, so you have the World. You have the 8 of Wands. No. No, 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 no. Okay. You have not met this person yet. This person has not come into your life. When we have the World here, no. And this also, let me just give you something to talk and think about. It's because that you need to accomplish something first. It could be related to what we've spoken about, but it also could be when the World, there is something that you need to do that is important into attracting a partnership of love and commitment. Okay, so when we have the Knight of Wands and the 8 of Wands, this also kind of talks about you being in a rush, which is kind of how we started this thing on off with the big fires. Fire is beautiful, but you also have to know how to contain it, because right, it could burn everything down, crash everything down. And so it seems like you're in a rush, and there's some development that you need to do, and there's some things that you need to accomplish in your life, and you also need to learn how to take your time, baby. And so that is giving you a delay here in meeting this right person, this partner. So no is the answer. Okay, let's move on. All right, so let's talk about how will you meet them? Where will you meet them? Okay. You got some things to do. Okay, how will you meet this person? How will they come into your life? I feel like I'm meeting some resistance, excuse me, here from you guys, because I do feel like you may be listening, but you're rushing still. You might be like, yeah, okay, I gotta work on myself. How am I gonna meet him? I think meet him or them, I mean, could be whoever. It's like, yeah, okay, I get it. But how am I meet him? Where I gotta go? What I gotta do? You know what I mean? 6 of Swords fell out. I'm not gonna take it, but so that's part of what we're saying, because I feel like you're like, yeah, whatever. So it's just, of course, it's a reading. Take it how you want, but all right. Anyway, how are you gonna meet this person? How are you gonna meet this person? How is group 1 gonna meet this person? This card is sticking out, so I'm gonna take it. The King of Swords, the Hanged Man. Wow. Okay. Yep. Okay, so I've got to relay this to you. Okay, so this is very serious. Okay, and then I'm gonna answer the question, but this is very serious. This is saying, the cards are saying here that my friend here needs to slow down. When we have the Knight of Pentacles, you need to take your time. When we have the Hanged Man and the King of Swords, it is saying here that you have to learn how to build a relationship first, that you need to build the foundation. And that is the thing that you need to focus on in order for you to have a healthy relationship. So this is being hammered in. I have to deliver it. So when we have the King of Swords here, this is saying you need to learn to be logical. You need to learn to think critically. You need to learn how to look at a situation and not overreact. Okay, you need to learn how to take your time and examine a situation and stop rushing. Okay. So wow, that's really being hammered in. I have to tell you that. Okay, so let's see what else we have. Can you share with me how they're going to meet their future spouse? What should they do? Where should they go? What's happening? How are they going to meet their future spouse? How is I'll take this one sticking out. Okay. Okay, so this is interesting. Couple of things here. You actually are going to probably need some assistance with this. You probably are going to have someone set you up or introduce you to a person. When we have the Hierophant mixed with the Page of Swords and the Empress, there could be an influential figure, an older woman, auntie, mother, counselor, someone who you trust, who will kind of set you up with the correct or proper or right kind of person, who you're going to need some assistance in this. So this person is going to come in, a kind and loving person is going to help you and introduce you to the right type of person, because you may need some help picking someone, okay? Because this is saying that you haven't had a lot of luck in this. When you have the Wheel of Fortune, that you haven't had the best luck in, or you don't know how to pick them. And I mean pick them, like E-M, them. You don't know how to pick them. And so you're going to have to enlist some assistance in this. This also could reflect going to some type of spiritual, so this could be however you get down spiritually, if you go to church, if you go to temple, if you go to mosque, that type of thing. It also is saying that as well, that some type of religious structure, tradition is going to be important, that you need the proper foundation, the proper type of guidance in this. And so this is also saying those places will be important to the type of person that you need to attract. So that's where you're going to be, okay? Because you also have to work on healing yourself. When we have the Nine of Wands and getting in a good place. So yeah, interesting. Okay. All right, let's move it on. Who are they? Who is this person? How does this person show up in the world? How does this person show up in the world? So we have the Five of Wands, we have the High Priestess, we have the Eight of Pentacles, and we have the Nine of Cups. So first you're going to think that this person is shy and maybe a little standoffish. I'm going to pull from one of these. This may or may not work for this, but I'm going to see. If it didn't come out, then we'll know. I'm going to try one more time. Actually, no, I'm not. Let's keep rolling. So, all right, so you're going to think that this person is shy and quiet, all right, at first. Okay? That's what you're going to think, even with the Five of Wands. But hold on. You'll see why I'm saying it like that. Because of this Nine of Cups, which is the Wish card, and the High Priestess, at first you're going to feel like this person is hiding something, or that they're quiet and they don't talk a lot. But this person observes first. Okay? They observe things first, and then they give their opinion. Okay? This person is successful in work. They work hard. This person is a person that gets the job done. Eight of Pentacles with the Five of Wands. They may be in a competitive field. They may be in a field where hard work is necessary. When we have the Five of Wands, because maybe it's a field that is, you have to shine in, okay? And in order to shine, you need to research, you need to be able to work hard. So this person is very hardworking. This person isn't going to, when we had the High Priestess talks about keeping things to themselves. With this person, it does kind of say that they are being secretive, okay? On purpose. So I will say that they do that, and it is a choice that they make, because they want to make sure that they can legitimately, that they need to talk when they need to. Being silent is, I'm not gonna say, they have learned that silence is the best way to get the information that you need. So this is something that you're going to see. So in this relationship, you may be the one that's talking a lot at first, okay? But you will find that this person is very kind, that they have a lot to offer, But yes, they may be sizing you up, and they may, honestly, that's how they move through the world. Because I think that this person may have, when the Nine of Cups kind of talks about you work hard, you have a lot that you bring. If you remember in the original, right away, it's like the cups are behind them. So these are all of these things that you have, that you've accumulated, that's available, and that you can share if you want. Okay, so this person does have a lot to offer, but they don't just offer to any person or anyone. And so they are kind of quiet and shy at first, which is really not how they are, but they just like to see who you are, and that's how they move through the world. Okay, let's take a look at what would this relationship be like between the two of you? And that's when I'm going to bring out my cute oracles. What would this relationship be like? Between the two of you. Boy, my romance oracles are hating. Let's clean them. Clear them. What will the relationship be like? Okay, there it goes. Just fell on the floor. Look at that. Remember what we talked about? I just love how tarot reinforces things. Religious factors. Look at that. Oh, unrequited love. Interesting. Ooh, and I'm going to tell you something about this in just a second. Because you might be like, what the hell? Hold on. What would the relationship be like between the two of you? Wow, that was a lot. Willing release, endless possibilities, and the land between. Is that going to get on there? Yeah, good. All right. So remember how we talked about how you're going to meet them was through maybe a church or your religious community. I'll say it like that. So that's going to be important to them. I think religion is going to be important to them, or spirituality will be important to them, or perhaps they are more of a traditional person when you are more of a spiritual person because you're on this channel. All right. So religious factors are probably something that is important in this situation. They may require you to behave in a certain way. That might be some of their requirements. They could adhere to whatever whatever their religion dictates. That might be how they operate and how they move through life, and they are going to require you to do that as well. So with unrequited love, you may feel like this person isn't interested in you at first because of how serious they are about this. But this person has standards, and that's just straight up. This is like, hey, I'm not going to be sleeping around. I'm not going to be wasting my time with someone. So I'm going to require you to meet me these standards. And so at first you're going to feel like, well, maybe this person really isn't into me. All right. And so this may be something where you guys are going to have to meet in the middle, because here, when you have the land between, you may be like, listen, that's good and everything, but I don't want to be completely in a traditional religion. I'm more of a spiritual person. So you will meet in the middle in this relationship, and you will learn compromise in this relationship. This also with willing release, believe it or not, at first you'll be like, what? But this relationship will be everything that you wished for and you wanted. Right? It will be the things that you need, but the things that you wanted. This relationship will be transformative for you. This will be what you called into your life and what you desire and need. Because check this out. When we have endless possibilities, this relationship will grow and is boundless in the places that it can grow to. The two of you together will be able to build a life that is good together, that can, I feel like you can go anywhere. You'll be able to try new things and go to any type of place that you want to go. You may be able to build wealth together and do life big, right? Because it's saying here that the possibilities are endless. But of course, at first, that's going to come with requirements that you must meet. So yes, there will be standards that you are going to have to rise to in this relationship, but once you meet those, the possibilities of this relationship are endless, okay? You will be able to grow and grow together and build a very good, happy life together. Let's finish up this reading with anything that you may need to know about the situation right now. What does my loves need to know? Is there anything that you need to know within this relationship right now? About this relationship right now? 10 of Pentacles. My love. You have to be willing and ready to be able to build a structure and a foundation. So that is something that you need to go back and look at. You need to also, and that could be talking about getting your money and your finances together. Because again, this person is all about that. This person is about being traditional. This person is about not just going through life and wasting time and just spending money. This is saying that this person is looking for commitment, stability, and they want to build a legacy. That's what the 10 of Pentacles is. It's all about a legacy. And so you have to shine on your part and be willing to do your part in that as well. So this is saying, hey, you need to do the work in order to attract this type of relationship, okay? All right, I'm done, friend. That did turn out longer than what I expected. I hope that you enjoyed that reading, and I thank you so much for watching. Hello, my dear hearts, and welcome, my friends, and thank you so much for joining me for this pick a card reading. In today's reading, we're taking a look, group 2, at your future spouse, all right? And we're going to see what the cards have to tell us about this person. Welcome to my channel, and thank you guys so much for subscribing to this channel and taking me to 10,000 subscribers. What an awesome thing to have, and I appreciate it so much. It wouldn't be possible without you guys, all right? Let's do it. So let's see what we can learn about your future spouse. We're going to start off group 2 with seeing if you're ready and ready to receive this person. Is group 2 ready to receive this person? Are they ready for this love and level of commitment of marriage? Is group 2 ready? What do the cards have to tell us? Okay, that went in. Let's shuffle again. Let's warm this thing up. Is group 2 ready for love and marriage? Love and marriage. Okay, we're gonna keep going. One more time here. Let's take it. I shuffle with flyers. There we go. Okay. Whoa. Wow. Wow. Okay, so apparently we've got a lot to talk about. So let's get into it. Let's get into it, baby. Okay. All right. We have a lot to learn. All right, let's do it. Okay. So you're a work in progress, all right? I do feel like you've built yourself up to this, but boy, was it not an easy journey. Let's get into it. I'm going to say yes to answer your question, but let's talk about what happened and how you got here. This was straight up forbidden to you because you were not ready. You were not ready to be anybody's husband, wife, whatever. This was not for you. You were not ready to be someone's partner. It was like a barren landscape because you weren't kind in relationships. You were very, very rigid on your standards and what you were looking for your partnership, and you made relationships difficult. Okay. Doesn't mean that you couldn't attract people. You could have had hundreds of relationships. I'm exaggerating, of course, but you could have had relationships all the time. You could be a very attractive person, but the way that you showed up in relationships really wasn't healthy. And you, had such a hard standard that it was hard to experience love. And you also were very closed off. For some of you, completely shut down. Okay, just completely like a rock, a stone. No. All right, you've experienced this overhaul here lately when we have the High Priestess of Water, where you've kind of gotten in touch with your feelings. Water representing emotions. Okay, and something has shifted in you where you are beginning to understand what it takes to be committed to someone, what it takes to be honorable and loyal to someone when we have oath. Okay, and that, my friend, will open up love for you. All right, will help you experience love, that will ready you for love and open your heart to this. So this was a journey, my friend, and you have begun the journey. You have opened yourself up. You have learned how to let your emotions flow. This came through lots of work, and you finally have gotten yourself there. Okay, so well done. Hearts off to you. Okay, I do think that you understand how to be committed and loving and loyal to someone now. But boy, it did take some time to get there. All right, let's get into how will you meet this person? How will this person come into your life? Okay, but we want to first know, have you met them already? All right, do you know this person already? Are they in your, excuse me, social circle? Have you met this person? Has group 2 met this person already? Do you know them? Group 2, y'all don't make me work for this, huh? Has group 2 met this person? Do they know them already? Okay, I think that was just the Ace of Pentacles. All right, it was. Let's see. And I'm going to put a romance on her for fun. All right. The 4 of Swords. Maybe in your dreams. Maybe in your dreams, baby. Let me see. Quite honestly, no, I don't think so. You may have maybe seen or have an idea of what you're looking for. You may see a person in passing. You may see this person. You could see them on social media. You may have a fantasy about who this person is, but you have not met this person yet. You may have even because with the Ace of Pentacles, this is kind of like being presented with a person, but even if you were presented with the person, you weren't in the place to recognize them yet. Let me just grab a little confirmation on that. Yeah, buddy. No. And if you met them already, or if this person was presented, because that's literally what the Ace of Pentacles kind of is, it's like you couldn't see them. You weren't available, emotionally available. You weren't ready at the time. No. So it could be a person that may have been floating around in your consciousness. I know you're like, what? But you know what I mean? Like a person that's kind of floating around. They may have been floating in your social circle, but you haven't met them. You weren't ready. You couldn't recognize them. All right. All right. How will you meet them though? All right, let's get into it. All right. Okay. So that didn't go well, but how, how will you meet them? How will you meet this person? How will this person come into your life? Okay. Ooh, interesting. Okay. So we have the Tower. We have the Justice card. Okay. The King of Swords. What an interesting thing here. Huh. Okay, check this out and stay with this. Okay. So you may have something that you both are interested in. You could be in a related field where you are either rescuing or helping people who are in dire straits or situations. When we have the Tower, bringing justice to things that are not fair. Okay. So what I'm seeing is charity event, where you want to help people who are in need, being in a service community, running in the same circles where you're dealing with people who are unfortunate, people who need help, people who need advice, people who need you to lend some type of aid and help with. Okay, so this is helping those who have experienced some sort of injustice, okay, who've experienced some kind of misfortune within their lives. And again, this kind of translates to me with being involved with helping the needy, volunteering, going to a charity event, donating your time, your energy, helping people out. Okay, so you both are searching for helping with a cause. Okay, how can you be of service to your community? You both serve your community. Okay, and this will be something that you have in common, and that how you will end up helping each other. So that's, I mean, meeting each other through helping other people. Fantastic. I love that. That's very nice and noble. All right, not that you need to congratulate you on that or anything. All right, so we want to take a look at who is this person and what are they like. What is this person like, though? What are they like? How do they show up in life? What kind of person is this? How do they show up in life? Okay. Ah, a boss. Which would make sense. Wow, is that the only one we're gonna get? Yo, that is crazy. Well, there you have it, folks. That's funny. We're like, well, we're not gonna waste time here. The Emperor, they show up as a boss. All right, this person is a boss within their life. They are, the Emperor does tend to be serious in a way. This person is a leader. This person is powerful. This person is structured. They have themselves together. All right, so you're dealing with a grown-up here, okay? You're dealing with a person who has done the work in life, who has worked on themselves, who is, this also resonates with Aries, but it doesn't mean that they have to be an Aries. But yeah, they like to put themselves first. They like to be number one, but they also, when the Emperor does understand that they have a lot of moving pieces within their life. So the Emperor think about, hey, I have to rule people. So meaning that they have a structure in their life. They may have a business where they have to oversee lots of people or work with lots of people, where they have to pay a lot of people. There are a lot of people on the payroll. So it requires structure within their life. It requires organization. It requires them to live a kind of methodical, structured life in order to make things happen. Okay, that might not sound like a lot of fun for some of you, and it's not saying that they're not fun. It just means that they are a person who has themselves together and they are about that business. They're gonna get their check, they're gonna get their money, they're gonna make things happen. Okay, nice. All right, so let's talk about what the relationship will be like with them, and this is the fun part. All right, we're gonna pull some of these. What will the relationship with them be like? What will you guys' relationship be like? Ooh, was that great and full? Or did I imagine that? Yeah, it was. Okay. Look at that. Great and full. We have smoke and mirrors. We have ears wide open. And then I'm going to pull some tarot cards after this. But let's talk about these first. Fun things. You will have a full and loving life. Okay. We have 4 again here. This is talking about your cup will runneth over with this person. Your life will be fulfilled. Your love will be fulfilled. You will feel within this relationship that, wow, I have it all in this relationship. Okay. You will feel that you have a person who sees completely into you. All right. With smoke and mirrors, you don't have to pretend. You don't have to be something that you're not. You don't have to show up in a different version of yourself. All right. You don't have to be. And even if you were, this person would call you out on it. Like, what are you doing here, buddy? With ears wide open. Like, this person likes authenticity, can spot authenticity, and will require it and expect it of you. And they will show up. That kind of resonates with the Emperor too. This is a person that's really authentic. This is a person who is not playing games. This isn't a person who has an agenda. This person is who they are, and they show up as authentically as they can. And so within this, you won't be confused. They won't be playing games. But into me, I see they will definitely, you will resonate with this person on a soulful level. So this means that they are trying to connect with you on a soulful level, and they want to have a soulful relationship. You will feel completely loved and completely cared for within this relationship. Okay, let's see what else. And I'm going to pull out all the cards here. let's see what else. Let's clear this area. Oh, and ears wide open. They will pay complete attention to you. Your needs, your wants. You know, the kind of person that hears you say, oh, I like this type of bracelet from this type of place, or I like this set of golf clubs or whatever. They'll order and it's like, why? What? This was delivered to me, you know? So it's awesome. That type of person. All right, what else? Let's talk about this kind of relationship. What would this relationship look like? Ooh, 4 of Wands. Okay. Nice. You will know from the very beginning, my friend, that this person wants to settle down. Okay. So, wow. I love that. This is so funny. It's like, we're not going to waste time giving you a bunch of different cards. All right. And let's see from the romantic. This person from the very beginning, you will know. 4 may be a number for you guys in here. So 444, 44 may be a number. Children. Okay. Nice. And getting to know each other. Oh, this is great. All right. So 444 again may be a number for you within this, guys. Four. So this is a structured relationship. Again, this is not a person that's going to waste anybody's time. So from the very beginning, you will know that this person wants to settle down and get married. Okay, this is a person that also wants children. So if children isn't your thing, then maybe this is not your pile. All right, but this is a person that wants a family, that likes traditional things, that likes a traditional relationship, likes the structure of a traditional relationship in a home, who wants a 2-parent home and children. Okay, so that's what they're looking for. This is also a person that's going to take their time. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So this is a person that's going to take their time and get to know you. They're not going to rush this relationship. They want to connect on a deeper level. So you're going to have lots of talking, lots of conversations, lots of getting to know each other. There will be a lot of intimacy, like that other card that said, into me, I see intimacy within this relationship. Okay, so you will really be connected on a deep level with this person. Okay. All right, friend, that's it, babies. That is the reading that I have for you on your future spouse. I thank you so much for joining me on this reading. I hope that you found it was helpful to you, my dear. And I thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to support this channel by liking, commenting, and subscribing. Hello to all of you who have joined me on my channel. Welcome to your Pick a Card Future Spouse reading. Fun fact is I started off my channel with these types of readings about relationships, and it's so nice to have a full circle moment when I've reached a milestone of 10,000 subscribers. So shout out to all of you guys for making this possible for me, and shout out to me for doing the work. All right, so let's go ahead and get into this reading, and we're going to start off the reading here today with, are you ready for this? Are you ready for a relationship? Are you ready for a marriage? Are you ready for the commitment that it's going to take? All right? Are you ready to make this happen? All right? And sometimes we think we're ready, but there may be work that we need to do. So we're going to see if we're ready. If you're ready. If you're ready, group 3. Is group 3 ready? Can you please show me the cards for group 3 that shows us they're ready? Yeah, you're ready. But it's going to require you to take a risk. So you play it safe a lot in life. All right, it seems that you play like you may go into the same places, you may do the same things. Actually, you're going to have to take a risk and get out of the environment that you are in order to find the relationship that you desire. Okay, so this is going to require you to take a leap of faith. All right, so some of the things that you have been doing that are just repetitive, my friends, you are in a routine, honey. Okay, which is good for structure, but for bringing this person into your life, not so much. So you're gonna have to do some different things here in order to make this happen for yourself. So go to some different places, try some different things, meet some different people. All right? But yes, you are ready, but you need to do some things differently here. Okay, let's move on. Okay, so let's go ahead and move on to take a look at do you know this person? Have you met them before? Are they in your social circle? Okay. Is this a person that you know? Have you met them yet or no? Has group 3 met their person? Can you show me the card that represents that, or the cards? Okay, so we have the Magician. We have the Ace of Swords. We have the Queen of Pentacles. And let's take a shuffle on this side. Anything on this side? I'm gonna say no, but you are working hard to bring this person into your life. You have an idea of what you're looking for. You may have even set your sights on a person. You may see this person and know what you're looking for. This person could be represented by the Queen of Pentacles. You could, have a type or an ideal that you're looking for in a person. You may see this person on social media. You may know the person that you're looking for, like by sight, or an ideal, like I said, but you're getting really, really clear on what you're looking for. You're trying to manifest this person with the Magician. Okay, you're doing all of your special spiritual practices, whatever they may be for you, in order to manifest the type of person that you're looking for. Okay, so no, I don't think that you know them yet, but boy, are you getting clear. You're making a list for the things and the qualities that you're looking for a person, and it could be some of the physical appearance as well, but no, I don't think you've met them yet. You have the dream, the idea of what you want though. Okay, and let's see how you will make that happen though. How will you meet them? How will you guys come together? Okay, I'm going to start off shuffling here with a romantic oracle card. Okay. If any of those will come out, let your friends help you. Hilarious. Hilarious. Okay. And let's see. Okay, so this is saying you might need a little help with this friend. Okay. And can you tell me how the three will come to meet this person? Oh, yeah. Okay. Okay, let's take a look at it. Look at this. Let your friends help you. Hilarious. Okay, so let's talk about the Empress and then the Six of Swords. All right, so what we're seeing here is you may have some difficulty. You may be going against you may be rowing backwards here, going against the grain, going upstream. So whatever you're doing is not working, okay? It's not attracting the type of partner that you want, the idea of the person that you want. So the way that you're going about it is not working to bring this person into your life. So you're gonna have to enlist the help of some friends here, okay? Your friends may know of your plight and say, what can we do to help this person out? Because you're a really good person and you just need some assistance. You may just not be so good in love, okay? In particular, you may be getting assistance from a mothering figure, an aunt, a person that you look up to, a sister. Someone may introduce you to this person. Your friends may help you through their social network, introduce you to a person that they feel is a good fit for you, okay? Or they may hold a party or build a network. Within their network, they may bring someone in that they feel will be a setup for you, honestly, that they may try to set you up with. They also may help you by teaching you, schooling you, giving you some game, telling you what to say, how to make yourself more desirable or presentable in the dating field. They may help you work on how to have a little bit more swag. And that doesn't mean like playing games, but meaning how, sometimes people need assistance. Like they may not be coming across and making the best first impression. And so they may assist you in making a good first impression so that you can attract the type of person that you're looking for. Maybe you need to upgrade your wardrobe, that kind of thing. So you are gonna enlist some help, and they're gonna help introduce you to the person. Okay. Let's take a look at what we have coming up next. All right, so I want to know a little bit about what this person is like. What are they like in their everyday life? What do they bring to the table, so to speak? Although that is a taboo phrase now, but just how they show up in everyday life, the type of person that they are. How does this person show up in life? What are they like for people? Ooh, the Queen of Cups. And the Sun. Wow, what a great combination. That's a winning combination there. All right, so let's talk about it. This person is very kind and loving. They have a soft side. All right, this person also may have dark hair. I was just thinking about the ideal that you like, a person that has dark curly hair. So that might be something that you're into, okay? And of course that might not resonate for everyone, but you could be a person that likes a person with dark hair and large eyes, okay? But anyway, this person is kind and giving and loving and sweet and warm. With the Queen of Cups, this person is very in charge of their emotions, so that they know how to control their emotions, but they also know how to be open. You know what I mean? Like, this is a person that can be vulnerable, but also have those things intact, have good boundaries, even though they can remain giving and loyal and loving. And they also have good boundaries for themselves, and they want to see those things that they give to others reciprocated, okay? Very positive person, a good outlook on life when you have the Sun. Very much what you see is what you get with the Sun. They lay it all out on the table. They're not going to play games with you. They're going to be straightforward in what they're looking for. With the Sun, just an excited person, a person who loves life, who likes to try new things, who just likes to enjoy life, the fun side of life, who likes to do things. They may like to be outdoors a lot. They might like to go and do things and have fun and get outside. Okay, fantastic, love it. Okay, all right, so I want to talk about how this relationship will come to be, okay? And then we'll talk about what type of relationship this will be. I want to learn a little bit more about how this relationship will come to be. What should you know about them that you don't know? What would be interesting to know about them? But this person's past has not always been easy, okay? And that they had difficulty in picking a good person, and they had difficulty understanding. Again, I see this like represented here. I just really think this person has dark hair, okay? But again, it doesn't have to resonate for everybody, but I think this person struggled in the past when it came to love and relationships, that they had a difficult time attracting the right type of person, that they may have even gotten caught up in some narcissistic relationships, because it tends to be a person who's very loving and giving in life gets taken advantage of quite often, okay? And so I think that this person really, really struggled because they're such a positive and happy person, that they just kind of put this rose-colored glasses and film on everyone and thinking that everyone had the best intentions. And so they had to learn to be discerning, because they were taken advantage of and hurt a lot in relationships. I don't think that they're carrying any baggage, but it definitely helped them learn how to share correctly and how to choose properly. Okay, so that's something that you should know about them. All right, and let's move on. So anyway, let's move on. How is this relationship going to come together? And then we'll learn what kind of relationship it's going to be. Like, how this relationship comes to be. Ooh, interesting. Okay, so this is kind of giving you like a word to the wise here. All right, look at these kind of reversals that we have here. Okay, so this is saying kind of like what we learned in the beginning. You need to get out of the small town that you're in. If you're in a small town or the small circle that you're in, you have to do some things differently, because it's kind of bringing you the same kind of people, the same kind of results. And so even if you're not living in the same small town, something that you're doing, a delaying in your accomplishment and what you need to do in order to accomplish and bring this type of person into your life, you're not doing it. Okay, and so You will learn it when we have the Five of Pentacles, because the Five of Pentacles kind of talks about you keep missing the mark here. But this is saying that you are going to kind of circle back and say, let me get some assistance, let me get some help, let me learn some things here. But this is also saying you need to go to a different place, my friend. You need to travel more. You need to get out more. You need to get in a new environment. You need to see and do more things in order to make this relationship happen, because where you are, this person is not going to be in that place. Okay? Straight up. All right. Anyway, let's go. Let me see if I have anything else for that part of it. Okay, we have the Four of Wands here. Yeah. So this person will be looking for a relationship. They are looking to settle down. They are looking to get married. Okay, so this is that type of person. So when you have conversations with people and they're not upfront with you about what they're looking for, then that's a telltale sign that this is not your person, because this person is clear and direct with what they're looking for, and that they're looking to be in a relationship, that they're looking to be in a marriage and be in a partnership. All right, let's talk about what you can expect from this relationship. What kind of relationship will this be? What kind of relationship will the two of you have? What kind of relationship will the two of you have? Okay. Ooh. Yes, you guys, I love this. Ooh, this is so funny. This is so funny. This is a word. Okay, so check it out. So what is going to happen is one of you guys are going to be rigid in the beginning, and it could be you that I'm speaking to, because I don't get the vibe from your person is like this. It may be you, my friend, who has trouble getting into those deep connections and deep levels. Your person's already there. Your person is that type of person. But I feel like it might be you that has difficulty with intimacy and being completely transparent. That gives you the icks a little bit. It's kind of scary to you, okay? So you guys are gonna have to work through that blockage, because it's so much into this relationship once you get there that you're going to love, you're going to be so excited about. But boys, they're a barrier to that at first. It's like a door and a key that's locked, and you're gonna have to work to be that and do that. This person's gonna require a deeper level and a deeper connection, because that's how they connect. And so you're gonna have to learn to go there with them. You're gonna do it though, all right? Because this is gonna be, wow, this is gonna be like some like fairy tale. I don't even want to say fairy tale. There's going to be respect and honor in this relationship with sacred reverence. Like, you're going to respect and love this person, and they're going to respect and love. Like, this relationship will be on a pedestal, you before us, before everyone. All right, it's us against the world type of thing. Like, I respect this relationship, I respect my marriage, I respect you as a person. All right, like, you feel blessed. You guys will feel blessed and honored to be with this person. They will feel respected and honored to be with you. And so this relationship will be very, very, it will be number one. You will be number one in each other's hearts, be number one within each other's minds, and you will prioritize this person in this relationship. It will be a very tender, very romantic, very loving, very affectionate connection that you have, very touchy-feely. And this may feel foreign as hell to you, because you may not be that type of person. You may be like, what? Excuse me? Huh? What? I'm going to be affectionate? But this person, you will, because that's what they are going to require of you, my dear heart. Okay? It's going to be lovely, though. It's going to be a lovely, good old juicy time. Okay, let's close out this reading. Let's close out with this reading with anything that you may need to know. I feel like I've covered everything, but let's see. Is there anything that you may need to know right now? I know. Stop doing the same old shit. Just straight up, Ten of Wands. All right, stop doing the same old thing. It's time for you to regroup. You got to regroup and do some things different. What you're doing currently, or what you have done, has not worked. So again, how we started the reading, we're finishing it. You have to learn to take a risk here. You need to do some things differently, because what you're doing has kept you bound and in the same spot and meeting the same types of people and having the same types of relationships. So you need to venture out, you need to think differently, you need to do some different things to shake things up, okay? All right, my love, that is all that I have for you. What a fun reading. I so enjoyed it. I thank you so much for being the awesome people that you are, for joining me.